204. That's how many days it's been since I've posted a video on my YouTube channel. That's 6.5, almost 7 months. Given that amount of time, I feel like I need to explain what just happened to me in 2018. To get something out of the way, I didn't give up on the vlog. I didn't get burned out. I very much wanted to continue, but life got in the way. I let life get in the way. And to be honest, I was in a pretty bad place. When I left my job a year ago, I had a plan. I was going to pursue my film projects and this vlog while supporting myself flying my drone. I thought, I've got plenty of filmmaking friends that need aerial shots. There's stock videography. There were several legs to this plan, and they all fell apart. It wasn't long before I began running out of money, and by August, it was so bad that I lost my apartment. In a way, it was a blessing. I no longer had this huge monthly expense over my shoulders, and I even felt invigorated. I thought, I have nothing left to lose, so I'm going to push on my projects even harder and focus on making them happen. The first month after losing my apartment was spent couch surfing with a few different friends, and then a month house sitting for a friend, and then I spent a night in my car, and honestly, that devastated me. It destroyed me, emotionally, mentally. All of my resolve was shattered. Some close friends of mine found out what was going on and decided to help financially. Unfortunately, the only place I could afford to go was another friend's house in his garage, and the environment was not comfortable or conducive enough to editing or really working, and plus mentally I wasn't in the right space. This was not somewhere that was a part of town I wanted to be in. It was far away from the rest of my life in LA, literally north versus south, and there were not really any coffee shops in the area for me to go to, so I was frustrated, and I started realizing that I was dealing with depression. For me, the depression never delves into self-harm. That's never something that is a go-to for me. I never think about that. But my depression robs me of my progress. It robs me of my creativity. It throws distractions and procrastination in my way to where I will plan to do something on a day. I will look forward to doing that thing. I will wake up excited, and then I will spend so much time before I go and do it that the day has run out and my opportunity passed. With all of this said, I have to acknowledge and admit that not everything that happened last year was bad. There was good that happened during this period as well. As I mentioned, some of my dear friends, John and Annie Bergen, have been involved to make sure that I'm safe and I'm staying sane by not being completely homeless. And my dad has been helping out probably far more than he should be. I directed 2 music videos during this time. One for my friend Tyler Alexis, a singer-songwriter, and the other for a rapper, Gil SP. My short film Simon, that I directed and co-wrote early last year, screened at the Valley Film Festival to positive reception. And I finally started writing the script to my first feature film that I hope to start filming in the near future. This is something that I'd been outlining and planning all year long and trying to sit down and write, and just hit mental block after mental block after mental block, and I finally broke through. So what now? What does 2019 bring me? I mean, I'm still trying to find my footing, but things are looking up. I'm taking action to deal with my depression. I'm identifying my triggers and my problem areas and addressing them one by one. And this mostly deals with figuring out how I procrastinate and distract myself and eliminating them from my life. Because when I'm procrastinating, I'm not creating. And creating is how I pull myself out of my depression. And so when I'm not creating, I feel even more depressed, which causes me to distract myself more so I don't have to deal with my life, which causes me to not create even more. You see how this becomes a cycle. It is a problem, and it all starts from procrastinating and not doing the things I need to do. At the end of the month, I'm finally moving back to the valley. It's not an ideal situation. It's not a perfect apartment, but it's a place I can afford in the area I want to be. I'm going to have room to set up my desk again so that I can be comfortable and get work done there. And then there's plenty of places in the area, in the neighborhood, to go when I need to get out and get work done somewhere else. So it's a step forward. I'm making good progress with my script. I'm about 70 pages in out of 110 to 120. Everyone that I share it with or talk to about it really likes it and wants to see it made, so I think I have something special here. I've got a potential new relationship blossoming. It's someone that I've known for a while, but recently something clicked, and we've realized just how much we've got in common and how much we get each other. It's completely unexpected, but completely awesome, and it will be interesting to see how this develops. I'm still trying to find my next paid directing gig, but I keep having these meetings and these connections that are overwhelmingly positive, people that I might end up putting in my feature, or just yesterday where I had a meeting thanks to another friend of mine who connected me that might lead to me getting my Robin Hood anime series made. And that's a project I put on a back burner because I thought it might not be the right time to make it. I had to focus on some other things, so my mind's kind of being blown away by the progress I'm making after 6 months of just crap. So let's wrap this up. I'm vlogging again. This is something I've been trying to get back into. This is a video I've been wanting to make for weeks, and it just hasn't happened until now. I don't know how consistent I can be. I'm definitely not committing to going daily. But let's just see how this goes. I'm probably going to be more personal. I'm probably going to do more sit down and talk to you videos, sharing about my life, sharing about my struggles and how I'm dealing with my depression. Hopefully sharing about my projects that are actually underway. I've got some new episodes I'm going to make, but I've also got some old content I shot and never edited. So expect me to intersperse these two as I move on. I don't want that content to go to waste. There's an amazing collaboration in there with my friend JD Tech TV where we check out and review an electric scooter that I got. For those of you that have been subscribers or fans for a while and you've been waiting for my next video, or you've been hitting me up on Instagram and asking me when the next vlog's coming out, I thank you for your patience, and I hope that you got as much or more out of this video than my normal episodes. If you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button, and I hope you like the content coming out. Until next time, guys, I'll see you later.